Glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory forever.
If we thought a little about today's feast day, we might have a thought why God allowed John the Baptist to die in such a death and at such a young age. We might also think, how much more could he have done for the kingdom of heaven if he didn't die? But God has different views of things. St. John the Baptist fulfilled the task that God gave him. He filled his life completely with God's will. He did everything he had to do. That is why God called him and brought him to the heavenly glory. Now let's try to ask ourselves the question, how should I live my life in order to fulfill God's will, as well as St. John did? Today, when there is a lot of Christian literature at hand, it is not difficult to read and find an answer to this question from many authors. But even if we read thousands of books and acquire huge knowledge, we will still have to learn one practical skill in the end. The skill of living in the present moment. What is this present moment or this presence? How can this point between past and future be characterized? If we want to mark the present with the word now, the moment we say the word now, it will belong to the past. And along with that now, something of us also goes into the past. Our mood, our focus, our heart, it's already in the past. We can't go back and fix it. This is how all of our deeds, thoughts, and moments enter the past from the present. They are either a treasure for heaven or a burden to get rid of. How fortunate that God, in His love, has given us the opportunity to get rid of mistakes that have entered from present to past. And so the past reminds us of the importance of the present moment. Then too much focus on the future, dreaming about things we want to do, also prevents a good experience of the present moment. When we look at the life of St. John, we will see that he was living fully in the present. He lived in wilderness. He was clothed with camel's hair, ate grasshoppers. Everything that he did was done in simplicity. You might even think that he was crazy. Why he would do that? But because of his asceticism or this practical living out of his faith, he was able to be present and to hear God's voice. And it is called for us to imitate him. If we want to be in the present, then we must simplify our life. We must remove the distraction from our life to create silence in the room for God to enter our life. To be in the present means to simplify. That's all right. This kind of simplification of our life takes time and effort and even cutting off things that we like in order to create more room for God. So let's put ourselves completely into living in a moment. There is no need to cry over the past, but to put it in the sea of God's mercy in regret. There is no need to worry about the future, because it will come and catch us unprepared anyways. We have to live the present, or this moment now, fully, and well, and with intention. In that lies secret of good life. And it also in that lies secret to holiness. Well, maybe we don't know what God's plan is for us, but one thing is for certain. If we try to feel the present moment fully with work that is in accordance with His will, then we will fulfill God's plan for us as well as St. John did when he listened to God. Glory to Jesus Christ.